Hello everybody. Today we're actually going to do a pretty easy one. Others don't think it's easy, but I think it is. We're going to start trail number 9. We're going to hit the infamous Black Elk Peak, baby. I think this is the second solo video I've done of this, so this should be pretty fun. There's a lot of people out today, so that's kind of a good sign. It means the trails are not bad at all. Today's hike is, we're gonna do the Black Elk Peak. I've done this a couple of times, twice now on camera. But someone left a glove, so I think I'm gonna take it. Good luck. I don't think I'm gonna talk a lot on this video. I kinda wanna enjoy the nice peacefulness this weather brings today. Like, it's probably like a high of 45, but there's absolutely no air, so definitely feels like it's high 50, 55-ish. I like this part of the trail. I think there's a high ground right here. Yeah, I like this part. I feel like we're in the Grizzlies in Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't speak for everybody, but if you know, you know. So that's pretty. If you watch my old videos, they're not really old, I shouldn't say, but if you watch my other videos, you'll see that when I hike, I like to use the trail, kind of visualize it in my head as like a human anatomy, like the body. So right now, I'd say we're at past the hand part of the trail, because this is a hand. Basically, it's all the way from your hand all the way up to your head. That type of length. That's how I'm viewing it as. Got some ways to go. This is pretty though, right here. Oh yeah, right here. Tell me that's not like being at that map of the Grizzlies. I think it's the Grizzlies in Red Dead Redemption 2. Hell yeah. There's a lot of foot traffic today I've been seeing on the trail. As you can, I don't know if you can see. There you go. Just a bit. Ooh. What's up, big boy? What's up, big boy? I think I read something that they're thinking about pushing wolves back into certain areas of the United States, and that's gonna see if that's gonna throw off, or if they get them back into that food chain. I don't know, man. If there's gonna be wolves, I might as well just start carrying a nice caliber with me. Clint Eastwood out here with a pistol, waiting just for a wolf to step by. Yeah, I'm your guy. Absolutely quiet out here. this isn't your sign to get out and go see nature, then I didn't do my job. So like we're basically at the start of the trail coming up. I want to say coming up on the wrist of it. All right. So far, doing pretty good. We are at, I want to call it the wrist of the trail. I mean, this is just a straight shot at this point. Yeah, so we started here, right there, moved all the way up to there. I could go left, which is Lost Cabin Spur, which I'm not going to. I'm going to continue following the trail back all the way up to the hill. That's the one I'm taking. You know, even when you do know the trail on the back of your hand, maps are really valuable. I know a lot of national parks, they have at their checkpoints, they will tend to, like that right there, they'll leave maps for you so you know where you're going. But sometimes if you don't know the area, it's probably best to get a map, so then you do know where you're going. You don't want to be lost. If you have no form of signaling the outside world while you're out here, or any form of signaling help, you might want to rethink your path. But again, these are just survival tips. These will make you better than Bear Grylls, because I don't know, whatever he's doing, I don't know. I don't think it's real. So there's gonna be some of these patches I'm gonna walk into I think the sun has not gotten to. Such as this one. Parkour. Sports. We did pass a little break called, I call it Goats Overlook, because there's a bunch of goats there all the time. Apparently not. Alright, so I didn't really film that much back there because there's a lot of snow, and it wasn't really soft snow, it was like hard, slippery. So I decided to use that time to kind of pace myself and get up to here now, but we're actually doing pretty good on time for getting up to that peak. It's right there. Shitty thing is I can't zoom in, but it is right in that vicinity. But I like this spot because, I mean, check out these views right here. So pretty. But yeah, doing pretty good. Now I feel like where I'm about to head is not going to be a lot of sun, so I'm going to join this fun forced entrapment. I feel like this is where the Lord of the Rings was shot. But yeah, this is for sure icy. I gotta be careful here. I wonder, I walked by a couple hikers and they were a little bit older than me, but they didn't look too happy, so I wonder if this was the part where they didn't, it didn't go too well for them. I'm gonna climb you one day. Oh, the good thing about these, God, my mind just went blank. That's another thing that happens when I hike a lot. Mine goes blank. No, what are these called? These backpack water sort canteens, whatever. These things, these are nice because if it is a little bit chilly outside and you're working up a sweat with your hike, you have nice cold water right there. And all you health people, yeah, it makes you get more warmer. It makes you, like, shut up. I get that, bro, but sometimes just a little bit of nice cold water helps, brother. All right, this is my mental note for my next video. I always forget to bring this little speaker, and it's like a perfect size too. Shout out, Mom. It's a perfect size. I need to bring that next time. We are gonna get up this fucking place, brother. Whoa. This is straight downhill from here. Yeah, there's definitely no sun hitting back here. Thought I heard running for a second. I guess not. I have a bunch of candy. It's in a separate bag in my backpack, and it's like every time I hit a bump or I'm walking fast, it'll go run, run, run. And it always sounds like there's something that's galloping or trotting behind me. I know this is, I think, another hidden trail to the right. Yeah, I think some people still camp back there. I have not yet done that. Alright. Coming up on more rock, which is good because all the rock paths I've seen so far have hit sun nice. Oh, look at the difference. Oh, it's much nicer. I'm gonna create some distance here, so I will check it back in with you guys shortly. Well, we are officially leaving Custer State Park. These mountains over there are pretty. Yep. The sign is definitely good luck up here. I always viewed this sign as good luck on my hike. It's a landmark though, but it's part of the trail. We are in Black Elk Wilderness. Alright. They got a little camera system right here to watch. He sees you. Little box right here. I didn't notice that until the last hike I did. This trail has a bunch of symbols in the trees too. Kind of giving you a tracker where you're going. I like that it is nice out today, but I don't also like it because it's getting me excited for like spring and summer. But I know that this part of the state tends to snow really heavy towards the end of spring, so I know that we're not done. So I'm kind of soaking this in that I get to finally see some green trees and get to smell the dirt finally, like the air, the oxygen. Something about that smell. I know candles or candle companies, they always try to, I don't think they try to mimic it, but they can never. Like, I just want a natural forest smell, like a natural forest breeze. If you've never experienced that, it's like a chef's kiss. Look at that. There's supposed to be a little bridge right there. You can't even see it. The ice is really over it. Yeah, there's a bridge right here. It's just straight ice. Yeah, so there's a couple horse trails on this trail. That's pretty cool. So you see this little mountain right here. There's something about it in this trail that I absolutely love. It doesn't seem that big, but it's up there, man. But it gets prettier the more you walk away from it, because the shot shows itself with the trail. So I just thought I'd point that out, that I think this little mountain right here is cool, and every time I hike this trail, I always show a little bit of honor to it and pay my respect. But yeah, it gets bigger and bigger literally the more you keep walking away from it. I know it's so cliche to say, but it's massive. One day, I promise you, I'm gonna climb that. One day. Also, we are coming up on kind of another little landmark on this trail that I'm assuming the tree fell, but it's been there forever. Like, even since I was in high school. I wonder how long it's actually been there. Look at that. It fell perfectly. And yet, it has not moved. Like, that's been there forever. Oh, would you look at that? I don't know what that is. Nor do I want to touch it. I don't know what that shit is. Oh wait, hold on. I think this is one of the famous vertical slabs that people climb all the time out here. There's not much to say right here, other than, look at this perfect ball print. Perfect. I can feel the air getting a little bit more spicy. Oh, I swear to God. Sometimes, dude, I don't know if my mind's playing tricks on me when I hike alone. But or there are animals like birds that just randomly break out. Yeah. Or I just play too many horror games and watch too many horror movies, so like anything's like a jump scare. Okay. So I kind of turn off the camera for a little bit just to get some speed and momentum going. Excuse me.
Anyway, have a good one.
You too. Is it pretty packed up there?
I don't think so.
No.
There's people, but it's not super busy.
Yeah, I saw just a lot of people by Sylvan Lake, so I didn't know if there were.
Yeah, there was a group that was saying it wasn't as busy the last time they were there.
Okay. Might as well find out. Well, thank you. People are so nice, bro. They got mentors. They got mentors. Alright. Kind of a good viewpoint so far. Oh, I gotta take a break. So far, so good. I basically like zoomed up here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Something about water. Can't live without it. Gotta have it. Gotta love it. We're doing pretty good time-wise. It's 2:56. We started this hike 63 minutes ago. That's because I've been fucking around.
How's it going today?
Good, how you doing, man?
Good, sorry about that.
No, you're good, bro. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Ooh. Hiker's etiquette. It's not really talked a bunch, but I feel like some people would use this information. So there's a rule in hiker's etiquette. It's not even written. I'm making this shit up, but I think everyone follows it. A lot of these trails are tight. I mean, this one's a lot wider. You can kind of move around. Other ones you can't. So you kind of stand out of the way, let them pass through. It's nice just let them pass through. They're going down, they're tired. Right. You can definitely feel the oxygen difference, that pressure. I know it's not much, but man, once you get those lungs going, feels like it. But all right, we're coming up on the shoulder part of the trail. This is not the collarbone yet, just the shoulder. But it's the pretty part too. It's a good view up here on your right. I gotta switch hands here. I mean, look at that. It's open. So we will proceed to climb up. I think I might take a break at the collarbone of the trail. Just to get some shots, but man, this is pretty. You gotta get outside, man. Get outside. That was one of my I want to say downfalls where I was living is because I would work 40 hours a week and then get off work. And I don't know if you've been on the east side of the state of South Dakota. Besides Palisades, there ain't no rocks. And Palisade is kindergarten to this. Almost there, boys. Whoa. This is where I'm gonna take a break. But before I do that, I just want to show you I believe Mount Rushmore's right there. But yeah. And I'm gonna go on this rock over here. We are technically at the, I want to say, the shoulder of the trail. From here, it's basically, it's up. It's really not that hard. And the views get even better. But, I mean, these views are crazy. If you don't have plans with anybody, and they don't want to do nothing, or if they got other plans, go yourself. I'm glad I did this today. Alright. The only way is up. The only way is up. Sometimes that's how it is in life. We look at shit harder than it has to be. When in reality, a lot of people are just hiking their own summits. They just don't know when their nose is right under the peak because they give up. Because they get told, only way is up. Nah, I made that up. It would be cool though. We'll just act like it's true. Oh. Alright. I gotta move my hands on this one. Because the pretty side's over here. Overall, this ain't a hard hike. It's really not. I tend to dilly-dally a lot, so some of my hikes always feel longer than they have to be. We have good news. Coming up close. Black Elk Peak is just up there. Apparently, there's something in the news that they were debating on changing the name to Harney Peak because it's been Black Elk Peak, Harney Peak, or vice versa. And I think, looking up at who Harney was, fuck that. Keep it Black Elk Peak. Plus, Black Elk Peak sounds more mysterious. That's just me. One of my favorite spots in the whole trail is this point. This point definitely feels, and it lets you know that you're there. You're at the point, you're at the summit. I feel they should keep it Black Elk Peak due to its nature, and I think there's some spiritual stuff behind the Black Elk. I think native folklore. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. I like this point too because I always feel like I always catch my breath and I'm back down to a normal pace. don't know if you could hear me in the beginning of the video. It's that upper climb. It's that pressure on your lungs, and I feel like once you get used to it, as soon as you get up here, it's light work. Light work, no reaction. I'm gonna stop talking. Show you this view here. Foot traffic only. Don't mind if I do. It's a good one too. People don't know what you're missing out, man. Like, get out. Go see some stuff. There's someone up there, I think. But yeah, it's gorgeous. It's been an overall pretty gorgeous day outside. I did bring it up in the beginning of the video. I brought my jacket and gloves just in case. Because I know sometimes climbing this, people or me, more than me, tend to get really cold when you get up top because of the wind. But it's not windy today. And that's kind of a plus. But we're coming up on my favorite steps. Yes, you called it, ladies and gentlemen. The Jesus steps. And we have arrived at the infamous Jesus steps. Blackout Peak elevation is 2,207 meters, which is basically 7,242 feet above. Highest point of the Rocky Mountains, in the west of the Pyrenees. You said Pyrenees. Pyrenees Mountains of Europe. Welcome to the lookout. Still there. Well, we're up here at the tower. We made it. There seems to be nobody here. Damn, so pretty. Looks like there's a fire over there. So yeah, this is basically this is it. We made it. And then close down this axis again. There's not much else to say now that we are descending down, other than I get beautiful views from this angle coming down. There's nothing else too much on this part other than you know, just descending down. We were up there. I don't know if you can see the box. That's basically the tower. I know there's Crow Peak Summit out here that's pretty high too, but I just felt like today I needed to get a little extra steps in and actually feel like I accomplished something. And what perfect way to do it with than Blackout Peak. I want to do a sunrise video. That's going to be my next one. I'm hoping. That's the plan. There's a sunrise. We basically killed it. And then by the time I get down, the sun will be getting down. Because we have a bunch of time left. But yeah, like and subscribe the video. Hit that bell notification. There's gonna be definitely weekly videos dropping. If I don't drop something on the weekends, then you know, probably busy with something, but other than that, most definitely there's gonna be some weekly videos. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say than stay tuned. Stay tuned, enjoy the views. I think I'm gonna end on my normal peak, or the portion of the trail. Probably end the video then. And funny thing is, now that I stopped walking when I got up there, definitely started to feel the cold. So I can definitely feel my nose get a little stuffy, but that's all right. These are nice. Look, you just want to build like a hideout up here. It wasn't more towards the end of the trail, before you start going vertical, is when I had to deal with this shit. Straight ice and snow. And that's fun. Good thing there's these... Literally, as I was just talking about how there's a good thing that there's these rocks to save me. Oh. Felt that one. It definitely has. The temperature, Jesus, can't even speak. The temperature definitely has dropped. But the views are still up. Basically, one of my to-do lists every time before I go hike, I gotta eat a little bit of something. I tend to stay away from a few items that are like breakfast based, so like anything. I know people love eggs and people think eggs are like a major little protein boost, but when I'm hiking, I really don't need eggs because I think I have to stop somewhere if I eat eggs. Plus I like huevos rancheros, and that does not sit well if I'm gonna go hike a fucking area or a little mountain or a big mountain. So I gotta eat something. I usually stick with the granola diet and fruit because it is pretty light. I do enjoy that type of snacking before, during trail. But yeah, I kind of just stay away from the heavy stuff. Like, not the heavy stuff, but the extreme. Excuse me. Hello.
How's it going?
No, I kind of try to stay away from that. But I think I'm going to end the video here. I think this is enough footage. Get me going. But yeah, I'll kind of... Here, let me set it up over here. Bear with me. Well, I think this is the end of the video. If you did watch it, I'd definitely appreciate it. If not, I don't know. But yeah, I have enough sunlight still to get back to my car. It was a pretty good trek. We've already done 4.12 miles in this hike already, and we've already gained 1,302 feet of elevation. So I'd say that's pretty much a win today. But other than that, I would say hit the like button Yeah, is there like, yeah, like and subscribe, bell notification. Like I said, there's gonna be every weekend I'm gonna drop a video, so I'm gonna kind of keep a rhythm going here. But I hope you enjoy. If not, fuck it, leave a thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. So this isn't your sign with how peaceful and quiet it is to get out. I don't know what it is. So don't know where I was going with that. Take or don't take my advice. Either way, goodbye.